Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is going to be a video on how to use the Separatist Droids in Phase 1. I'll go over the modding at the end of the video for those of you who want to compare mods. I do have them all at Gear 13, but for the majority of people who have Gear 12, I'd say it can be a consistent 5 mil. This run takes about 6 minutes, so you could easily do this and JTR in the same time frame before Phase 1 ends. But for those of you who have Gear 13 and some relics, you can easily get to consistent 8 mil with a potential almost 12 mil run, or almost 11 mil, excuse me. 12 mil, I mean, that's my goal for next time, but here you go. So here's my 8.8 mil run. Did not record my highest one, unfortunately. So the goal in the beginning is to get target lock on Nihilus as quickly as possible. And when Nihilus does his force drain, Grievous will go underneath 100% health and Mark will go on Magna Guard. You actually don't want to heal up Grievous because you want to keep that Mark on B1, or not B1, on Magna Guard, so you can keep everybody else healthy. That's kind of the goal we go on with the beginning. If B1 gets attacked once, more than the force drain, you restart. So there he goes. He got attacked. That's an instant reset. You go again. And you just go for the target lock. Doesn't matter who you heal in the beginning. Do Grievous AoE to get those guys low. And so there is Mark right there. And so you just try to apply the target lock on Grievous right from the beginning. Make sure you take out the side minions. And then you just keep going. So heal up Magna Guard. Don't use your special with Grievous yet until there's a debuff so you can gain max health stacking. This is why you want the Mark on. So there he is. So now you try to get buff immunity just in case he steals the tenacity from Droidica. So he could have fit Droidica right there. That's why you want Mark to stay on as long as possible. And then you just damage him with your abilities. Nothing crazy to explain here. One thing to keep in mind is top right corner. He has 3 turns until he has Annihilate, so always keep that in the back of your mind for when to... So here, I'm trying to think of if I should reduce TM or just go for basic. I should have gone for a basic here and use the AoE when the side minions are out. So that was a misplay. So now I'm trying to get target lock back on him. Does not work. I was hoping to get it, so I could have used a special. Also, I should have basicked with Grievous on Nihilus. So we got the target lock. So that's a couple 100,000 that I missed on Nihilus already. And that's why we want buff immunity, so he doesn't steal stuff from our droids. Now we can get max health. B2 should have a turn soon to clear that. And now we roll up to hit the side minion. He'll do AoE anyways. Annihilate is up in 1 turn. So now we got to look at who has a shield to use. I'm looking here. And I use it on B1. That's actually the worst case scenario, by the way. This would have been perfect to use on Grievous. But it didn't work out. So this is worst case scenario, and I still got 8.8. So I'm really glad I actually get to show a time when B1 has to use the shield. And also something to note, if B1 is at 1 stack, he won't die from Grievous in this raid, which you'll see here. So he's at 1 stack, but I know he still has a shield. But watch, he'll lose the shield and he won't die. So take out the side minions. So look, he has no stacks, B1. Try to get buff immunity, we got it. See, look, he died and then came back because Grievous can't kill him in the raid, apparently. So just basically side droids or side minions when you can. Keep healing up. I mean, heal doesn't do anything at 1 stack, so. And AoE here, take out the rest. Basic, because it's all you can do. Clear the defense. Again, B1 had no stacks. Grievous killed the B1, but B1 came back. And just keep going down. So we're already at 10% analysis health. Try to get buff immunity again. We got it. Increase max health with Grievous. It's going to basic. Doesn't really matter for the heal on B1. And watch. B1 has, again, like I said, no stacks. Grievous kills him. He comes back. But he will die here from Nihilus. And we got the reset on Grievous. Now we're going to work on the side minions. Reset for Grievous. Annihilate is up, so we use the shield. Going to use the AoE, take out the side. We're going to basic. So we missed 1 bonus turn, so we could have even gotten more damage because they both died on the same turn from Nihilus. So now you just 1v1. He can last quite a bit for Enrage. And now you just throw everything you have at him. No explanation on this. And I'll go over mods at the end, right after this. And I used that too early. So 19%, which is 8.8 mil. So decent. There was room for improvement on this run specifically, but that is what I got for this. So with mod purposes, Grievous is modded for health, of course, with a crit damage triangle. Not too crazy. B1 is modded for a lot of speed, potency, and some damage. Droideka has no speed whatsoever. Lots of damage, though. Almost 9,500 damage. B2 is modded for lots of health and protection with a lot of potency and tenacity. And then Magna Guard is full health and protection. Doesn't really matter on speed with some tenacity. So that's how I have them modded. So potential is about 11k. I've almost gotten 11 mil. But I'd say the average you can get with all Gear 13 is about 8 mil. And the average Gear 12 people should get about 5 to 6 mil. So hope this helps and enjoy using it in Phase 1.